All right, what's your name? What's your question?
Good evening. My name is Janina. My question is, what do you do about people that have had affairs with a coworker and still work together? What are some boundaries that can be placed? Should they even work there anymore? This is a question for my sister who could not be here tonight.
So, hold on. So, okay. She's in a relationship.
She's married.
Okay. She's married to a person that had an affair at work
Yes.
where they spend the majority of their time,
Yes.
and they probably work closely with that person, and they see him every day, and they have a reason to continue to talk to him. And if they was doing something in the bake room, your sister would never know.
Correct.
Okay. So the question is, in this situation, what boundaries should your sister place there so that he wouldn't be irresponsible with his dick at work?
Yes.
What's your thoughts?
It's giving body camera. It's giving body camera, 90-day body camera policy. We can go overt, covert. We'll have the jacket or the little collar one in the brooch, but somebody's on TV.
Hey, don't they got that little, all right, don't they got that little lock thing? The dick lock? Y'all ever seen that dick lock? It's like a belt niggas wear. And when you wear it, you can't get hard. Y'all seen it? It's a dick lock, and then you got the key. A chastity belt, a male chastity belt. All right, my bro. Hold on. You would never do it. But if you did, like if you did cheat on your girl, and she was like, hey, you gotta wear this shit when you out the house for like 60 days, you on probation, but you really love her, would you? she said,
You finna have them beefing tonight. Leave them alone.
oh, I'm gonna leave them alone. Okay. Fellas, if you wanted to win your girl back, you got to cheat. But she gave you 90 days of the chastity belt. You taking it or not?
My dude ain't put on no fucking belt.
He said my dude won't put it on. All right, anybody, seriously, what boundaries would you
Is he
put?
sorry?
He is sorry.
He's sorry.
From what she told me.
And they work in the same department though.
Yes, they do.
How long have you been at the job?
He's been there for, I want to say, over 15 years.
Pension. Go with God.
I think she just started working a few years ago.
Lance, what's your initial thoughts?
So look, I ain't never experienced nothing like this in my life. But if I did something like that, I'm on the road all the time. My wife would be on the road right there with me. You know what I'm saying? For this situation, I would show her my what you get, like a schedule. Do you know when the breaks? Do you know when you take breaks or lunch breaks? I would call her on every lunch break. He's a slave to proving that he's changed his ways and he's faithful. So for me, I would just do everything in my power to make my wife comfortable. I mean, it's a hard situation because that's how he makes money. That's how he pays the bills. But I mean, when you fuck up, that's your fuck up. You got to make it right. So shit, give me that chastity belt.
Anybody else?
I just say this. I mean, I think it boils down to either her or the job. It is what it is. Like when you violate, you don't get to dictate the recovery process. And that's what it sounds like is going on. But he can hide behind the fact that, yeah, I've been here 15 years. I'm making this money. I'm doing this, that, and the third. Okay, boom. We talking about marriage. We talking about wife. We're not talking about girlfriend, situationship, shit like that. Like when it's that case, it's a very easy decision. My money. But when you married, it's totally different, right? That's your life partner. That's who we supposed to spend the next 30, 40 years with. So they make new jobs come out every day. I'm sure a lot of y'all are on Indeed and Glass House and all these places. It's a new job posted every day, right? It's going to boil down to how much do I love my woman. If I really love my woman, I'll find another fucking job. I can get another job, but I can't get another her. And that's what we got to establish. So at the end of the day, it's going to boil down to that decision. And as fucked up as a decision as that may be for him, as bro said, you made your bed. So you got to lay in it.
And the tricky part about this is that ain't random. And it's way more than just sex. It is this person I was able to talk to when I didn't feel like I could talk to anybody else. It's those random 2-hour conversations to distract yourself from work. It's that I'm coming to you to complain about my wife. And sometimes you coming to me to complain about your husband. It's that when you taking your lunch, shit, I'm gonna take it at 12. All right, cool. I'm gonna take mine at 12. It becomes this intimate relationship that you develop that even if you took the sex away, does it take that connection away? Because here's the thing. He was willing to risk all parts of his livelihood. Access to his children, access to his wife, access to his job, because HR is a thing. Shit, you got to be careful nowadays. You got to be real, real careful. And so when you're thinking about whether or not you're going to take somebody back, that's why I think cheating has levels. Now, again, I know everybody think all cheating is the same, and it might be. But my ability to give you a second chance depends on how disrespectful you was with that cheating. Has she ever been to his job?
No, she hasn't. He works at the
Don't-
airport, so she can't really go inside.
Don't make her go
Not
up
in
there.
No. So, no, because here's the thing. Because some people you be cheating with they be grimy. Oh, it's so good to meet you. You're John's wife.
I think that's the worst double down in history is when I'm betrayed and then my grief is dictated. So not only did I get my feelings hurt because you disappointed me, but now you're telling me how I can grieve and how to process forgiveness. You didn't control the infidelity, but you doggone sure control your grief and forgiveness processes. So if you made the ultimate decision to continue, then under what conditions are you going to stand on? Because that's how you end up in manipulation. That's how you end up hostage. Because I broke you, and then I didn't even have to say sorry, be sorry, do anything to prove the sorriness. Security is not just more time spent. Don't let nobody dictate your grief.
Yeah, but if he's been cheating and he got a job, imagine how much cheating he gonna do if he ain't got one. That nigga got a whole bunch of time on his hands.
Man, if he's a real one, like Tripp said, the new job come out every day, bro.
I mean, he got a lot of job. Thank you for your question. He got a lot
Thank
of
you so
time on
much.
his hands. And that's the thing though. The job, changing the job ain't gonna change this man's behaviors.
Yeah, it's not. And I think the most important thing that we have to remember is that you can set marital boundaries all day long. Y'all both can say that these are going to be our boundaries. But if he hasn't learned how to tell himself no, it don't matter where he go. He gonna do the same thing over and over and over again. It's really up to her. Lay down your boundaries and the consequences. But it doesn't seem like he's responding to a consequence right now.
I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna be this. This might get me in trouble. Sometimes you can't be with the girl you really want to be with because you married to the girl you ain't supposed to be with. And I'm not excusing no shit. I'm saying in this situation, in a lot of situations,
There's
no,
no justification
no,
in that.
I know. I'm saying. Sometimes you meet your soulmate married. Listen. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. No. Sit down.
That boy came to pod today.
I came to pod because we gonna be real. And I'm not saying that that's not where discipline comes in. I'm not saying that that's not where sacrifice comes in. I'm not saying that's not where you have to readjust your thinking. But there are so many people who married the person they're not supposed to be with, that they don't really like. And then you go to work every single day and you see that woman that gets you. And I'm saying, I don't got the solution to this shit, But sometimes niggas just don't wake up and say, I want to cheat. Sometimes you just,
You know what's crazy?
go ahead.
I seen a quote that says, a man will have a million reasons to be faithful and find one to cheat. And a woman will have a million reasons to cheat and find one to be faithful. Because you think that women, married wives, don't wake up every day seeing men that could potentially give her everything her fucking husband is not? You think that there's not a man out there who's not giving you compliments when you've been with somebody for 10 years and they no longer telling you beautiful? You think that there's not men out there who don't understand you and give you sensitive energy? Everybody deals with temptation, but guess what? The first word of marriage is commitment. It's not what you feel like doing. It's what you committed to do. You don't get to bow out on that commitment because you met someone that you caught a vibe with. That's not how this shit works. Vibes come and go. What your vow said.
I agree. I was just potting. That's it. I was just potting. It's just crazy. It's like I gotta drive this Honda the rest of my life.
My boy came to pod today. This is crazy.
We just potted. That's it.
Why would you marry a Honda?
Hold on. Let me tell you.
Talk to him.
Because
Boy, I got a
at
Rolls
the time,
Royce.
At the time, that's all I could afford.
Nah,
At
bro.
the time where I was in my career, in my life, my status, this is what I got. And then I could get a Lamborghini. I'm just potting. Okay, let me stop before y'all think I'm serious. All right, I'm just potting. That's it.
He joking.
I'm joking. All right, what's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name is Antoinette, and my question is, how do you relate to a man that lasts 3 to 5 minutes in the bed and swear he's giving you the D, and it's real disappointing?
How old is this man?
Hold on.
He ain't here.
How old
He
is the
ain't
man?
here.
Is he an older gentleman?
Okay, so when it started off, he was in his late 40s.
Late 40s. Okay. Did he work out?
Yes.
Okay.
Was he given grade A level D prior to?
No, he's always been a 3 to 5.
Okay. No. Hold on. Does the 3 to 5 minutes include head?
He gives head occasionally.
Okay. No, you gotta give fellas all the time. It makes your job easier. All the time. If you do about 5 to 6 minutes of eating coochie, 5 minutes of dick, that's a good 15-minute process. And here's the thing, you warm the oven up all the way. You get the oven preheated. Now when you put the dick in, it only takes 5-6 minutes. Hey, sorry, Kitty. You ever, we being nasty, I apologize. You ever, check this out, fellas. You ever bust so quick and then you look at her, you was sucking my dick for 10 minutes. What the fuck are you talking about?
You got to rationalize it.
You got to rationalize. Now, here's the thing. Ladies, I will say 5 minutes is a long time.
I'll say 5 minutes is a compliment. But the deeper question is, how long have you been satisfied with 5 minutes? Because you was doing numbers in your head like you was calculating a refund check, 48, 57, 63. True. Case dismissed.
No, conversation has been discussed, and when it went from 3, he'd add another 2 and think that he was giving me the.
That's double.
All right, so I'm just curious, like, how long have y'all been together? Like, how long has this been going on?
She don't want to tell.
No, it's been 11 years.
Woo!
But hold on.
Now,
Kitty, I've stayed because it was love. I ain't went out and tiptoed.
no, so, hold on.
Y'all married?
Y'all married?
Not married yet.
Girl.
Wait, we're not even together anymore. So this is for my women who listen, we're
cool.
separated now.
Okay.
But the question is, because if I come into another 3 to 5, how do I have that discussion without downgrading or degrading that this ain't
Listen.
satisfied?
There's a
First
lot of
of
men that
all-
only do 3 to 5. Is that common?
Listen,
Yes.
Routinely 3 to 5?
How many minutes are you looking for, roughly?
I mean, satisfy me before you satisfy yourself.
Okay, hold on. Well, whoa. Hold
You
on.
ever start the party before people get there? You know, light the incense, crack open the sodas, you don't do nothing.
let me say this.
Go ahead, Kira.
3 minutes is absolutely diabolical. But if the dick is good, 5 minutes is all you need.
Okay.
That means that he's giving you mediocre dick and it's quick. That's an uncompromisable position. That's why I said, was you married? You ain't married?
No, and it's no longer back.
You better turn into Usain Bolt and get the fuck out of there. And if you ever run into another man that's coming to you with the
3 to
life
5.
is short, sex should not be. If you ever run into another man that is presenting you with unsatisfactory sex, you have to be direct, because guess what? If you are unsatisfactory in the bedroom, do you think a man is going to waste his time keep fucking you?
No.
If you think that he's not satisfied, he ain't just going to spin off? 11 years of faking orgasms. My heart goes out to you, my sister. May the next half of your life look very different. May you have endless orgasms and long, deep strokes. But you gotta speak up for what you want. See, the problem is that when it comes to relationships as women, we love to talk about what we look for in character. I want a nice man. I want a funny man. I want a protective man. I want a providing man. Somebody has to speak up and say, I want a man with good dick.
Come on.
And if y'all don't start saying it, y'all are not going to get it. My dream man is going to fuck the shit out of me. When you are making your list of things that you're looking for in love, big dick, long strokes, and endless rounds has to be on there. Because you're gonna end up with these nice ass guys with the whack ass dick.
Thank you for your question. You know, I can't defend the 3 to 5 minutes with no neck. If you put the neck on there, sometimes you can get full off of side items. You know what I mean?
Question though,
Hey,
just
man.
well, not for the panel, but just what would you how long would you classify a quickie being?
Quickie, 5 minutes.
But it's a quality of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have a 2-minute fucking workout. And I wonder if it's her. Because some people be boring as fuck. So he might be calling it in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, he came to pod today. Go ahead, Lance.
I'm just saying, like, you got to look at it at both sides. It takes 2 to tango. You know what I'm saying? If you got one bad dance partner, y'all both gonna look stupid. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
agree.
like some women be dead horses and be thinking like all you gotta do is spread your legs and open your pussy. Your pussy's still fucking whack. You gotta perform, bro.
Get it, Lance! Get it, Lance!
You got to.
Get it, Lance!
Like she should be trying everything. She should role play. She should show up in lingerie. Like if she got this problem, and then the main thing, if you ain't communicating this shit, of course he gonna think he laying down the dick. You know what I'm saying? Like Kira said, like you gotta, man, I want teach me something. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't working for you, let me know.
No
and I'm gonna perform.
starfish.
I'm gonna step up to the plate and I'm gonna perform every time. I like to have fun with sex. It should be a fucking workout. We should both be tired, ready for sleep, and then I'm gonna wake you back up and I'm gonna give you some more. Hey, bro. I'm the best alarm clock that you could have. Ask my wife about me.
All right, what's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name is Genesis, and the question that I have is, my boyfriend and I We reconnected after meeting years ago at youth camp. And ever since then, it's feel like things have been aligning in a really natural way. My boyfriend is a widow, like a widow. Yes. And he has 2 daughters. I have 3 kids myself as well. And he often speaks about his late wife in a way that shows how close she still feels to him. Meaning, he talks about her like, "Oh, my wife is still here. My wife is still with me." I see the heart he has and the man of God he strives to be, but I'm unsure if he's emotionally ready to move forward with me because I can sense the weight of grief in him. So no one really talks about being a widow, and he's gone through it. His wife died at a young age at 31. So
How long has it been?
since his wife died,
Yeah.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
That's tough.
He's not ready. He's not ready, and it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Like, he abruptly lost his wife.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he lost his wife, but
I'm pretty sure he's going to be okay with it, but it was with ethanolism. So meaning drinking.
Oh, alcoholism.
Yeah, alcohol.
Okay. Don't change it. To lose somebody that not you just made vows to, but that you became one with, is no one could put a time on what that grief looked like. And for the process of grief, sometimes for widowers, that's what that looks like. Sometimes the only way for me to process the fact that I'm dealing with the absence of this person, my companion, is by speaking about them, sometimes as if they're present. I wouldn't try to enter into a dating or relationship experience with him right now. And it's nothing bad, no slight towards him. He has a lot that he needs to process. And then you said he had 2 daughters?
He has 2 daughters the same age as my kids, and we've been together for a year now.
Hold on, baby. But every time he looks at his daughters, there's a high chance that he sees his wife.
Oh, yeah.
And also the fact that he's still calling her his wife lets you know that he has not released her
He has not.
yet. And I understand that you want to remain connected to him. Yeah. Now, the only time I would ever advise that is if you really could sit back and allow him to process that. Because that means it may be conversations that come up. It may be certain holidays that bothers him. It may be certain sounds and certain scents and places and things like that. Not only is he grieving his wife, he's grieving the life that he planned with his wife.
Yes.
As well. So now you coming in could feel like a replacement of his wife that he's not necessarily ready for right now. Why didn't y'all just be friends? Why didn't we just leave it at friendship?
Well, what he says, he's been looking for, he's here tonight as well, but he's looking for a mom for his girls. And they're going, not a replacement, I'm not saying a replacement, but the girls already gravitated to me, meaning they already see me. When we talk at the table, we do our highs and lows. And my kids they're both the same age. Like my son and my daughter are the same age as his daughters. And so everything, it just seems like it's hard to explain because our family.
It's hard to explain because it sounds crazy.
It is.
Sounds crazy. Hey, you know why it sounds crazy? Because you came into a relationship not ready to serve. You came into a relationship ready to dictate somebody's grief, and it's not fair. It's not fair. You saw a person that was hurt and you came in to help. Love is patient. Love is kind. If love is anything, it's patient and it's kind, and it's not fair.
Hold on. I let him express about his wife. I was okay with him.
It's not okay today.
No, it is. I'm just saying, is he emotionally possibly ready?
No. He's not emotionally ready because you said something. You said that y'all been together a year?
Almost a year. It'll be a year in July.
And then you said his wife passed 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
So that means we talking about 1 year of grief and 1 year of recovery. So at the end of the day, I think, man, a lot of times we walk into situations and we got to take our cape off and we got to take our tool belt off and we got to take our construction hat off. There's certain situations to where He may be a great guy, and I'm sure he is. And he may be telling you, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm looking for something. I'm trying to get back out there. But he's not ready. That's what it boils down to. And we got to be equipped enough to know that regardless of what somebody is saying, they are grieving. They are sick right now. I can't take their word for face value. It doesn't matter how much I come in and try to fix him and be a great woman and all of these things. He keeps harping back on that because he hadn't processed it correctly. And until he processes it correctly, y'all are going to run into hurdles. Y'all are going to run into mishaps and things of that nature because the reality of the situation is he's not ready.
Now, before we go and put a period on it, is he a good man to you?
He's a really good man.
Does he show up?
Yes.
Do you think this is hindering his ability to love you?
No.
Now, the reason I'm asking these fundamental questions is this is different, and I get it. We got different opinions. This is my opinion. If he was talking about a living ex this way, that would be different. This is a relationship to him that's going to be frozen in time. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that it takes away from what he's building now simply because he remembers fondly. I believe it would be a red flag if he didn't talk about her at all. I believe if you had met him in a year and he doesn't appreciate or show reverence for his ex, I mean, obviously his dead wife now, that would be, to me, a problem. So if it's not hindering his ability to go forward with you, I don't know if it means he's not ready. Talk me out of it. What's up?
I just want to go back to Kitty's point about y'all should have started off as friends first, because it doesn't sound like he needed a relationship. It sounds like he just needed support and community. And the part of him saying that he was ready to start romance with you because he was looking for mothering energy for his daughters, you could have been auntie. You could have been auntie. You could have showed up and been a female role model for them without the romance between you two involved. Because who's to say years from now when he's out of this grief, if he's not in a better emotional space, that you won't have to carry the burden that you did not necessarily sign up for because that's the way you enter the relationship. I do think that y'all should have decided, I'm here for you in the friendship capacity because I feel like this is what you have to give right now. And I don't mind being a great feminine energy for your daughters. They can have play dates with my daughters. But the problem we make as men and women is when we see someone that we're attracted to, we think that we're supposed to pursue them sexually or romantically when you're just supposed to have platonic love for that person at that time. This is not the season for him to be looking for a romantic relationship. He may just really needed a friend. And I think that to the point of, if you don't have it in you to carry this burden, because it is going to be a burden to love somebody who loves someone else, whether they're here or not, it's heavy. And if you don't have it in you to go through that right now, say, look, I don't think this is the time for us. I want to allow you the space to grieve and process as you need to process. When you've emotionally released and some more time has went on, then I wouldn't mind revisiting this if we are both still single. But I am here as a friend. I already love your daughters. I've bonded with you and I wish you the best. But I don't think that you sign up, because what can happen now is, say you sign up for this in the beginning of your relationship, 5 years from now when he's over it, you got all this resentment in you. Because you spent the whole first portion of your relationship doing all of this emotional labor, living in somebody else's shadow. I think he needs time. I think you need time. And I think y'all need to be friends.
And you know what? I like that. And we're going to end the pod on that one. San Diego, thank y'all so much for coming out and supporting us. And guess what? That's been another episode of the Tonight's Conversation podcast. Make some noise!